Isaiah 55, the 55th chapter of the prophet Isaiah says, "Ho!" In other words, hey there, hey, hey everyone, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. We think of God as being in the temple. We think of God as being in church. We think of our Lord as being in the center of our worship hours. But to put God in the marketplace selling wares is an amazing description of our Lord. Wares is an old English word that means merchandise. It can refer to any kind of merchandise. Here it is referring to God selling, offering milk, but to God in the let me try again. Can you imagine God like that selling merchandise in a marketplace? When I think of God in the temple, that's right. When I think of God in church, well, that's right. When I think of God in the center of our worship hour, well, that's right. But God in the merchant place, in the marketplace, selling his wares, what an amazing description of our God. Well, I read of a pastor visiting a large city in the Middle East. I've been to the Middle East, but it was only through the airport at Dubai. But in the Middle East, how precious is water. In one of the great cities that the pastor visited, it's a great vast desert land there. And there were those walking up, people, there were those walking up and down the streets selling water. And they're calling Arabic. He had it translated for him. He had the call translated because he didn't speak Arabic. And it was, "Oh, thirsty ones, water. Oh, thirsty ones, water." Those who were selling water walked up and down the streets, and that was their call in Arabic. God, too, is selling water. But his water's different. First, what God offers, it's satisfied. There's no emptiness in what God gives. It is full, abundant, and overflowing and satisfying water. What God offers is a different water. Second, God says that if the buyer has not money, there's no cost or price, that his water is absolutely free. What a paradox. Can you figure out the paradox in how God can sell something, and yet what he is offering is not for sale? It's free. Everyone can come to the water of life that Christ offers, and be satisfied.